So, good morning everyone. Our topic is about actual record keeping and bookkeeping for business. So, I will proceed to number 8. Number 8, January 2016, with the assistance of Mr. and Mrs. Lopez, the manufacturing staff members started manufacturing batutay. They bought bulk ingredients in cash from Sagitan Public Market. They were able to initially produce 100 kilos of batutay and they expect to sell this in 2 to 3 days. Per computation, per computation of Mr. and Mrs. Lopez, the cost of the cost per kilo of batutay, which has about 16 pieces, is 170 pesos. Direct materials cost 100 pesos. Direct labor cost 40. Manufacturing overhead cost 30. Cost of goods manufactured 170 pesos. Dr. Batuta inventory, they Mr. and Mrs. Lopez times this and 170 pesos times 100 is equivalent to 17,000 pesos. Credit cash is 17,000 pesos. Being a current asset, inventory was debited to represent the increased salaries payable and utilizes payable are current liability accounts. Therefore, they were increased by a credit. Number 9. The couple did a competitive analysis and saw the current price of batutay in the market is at an average of 250 pesos. To differentiate themselves and be competitive, the price of batutay that they will introduce to the market is 230 pesos. For every kilo of batutay, they estimate to make 60 pesos worth of gross profit. They brought 70 kilos of batutay at the public market stall because this is where the couple expect that the majority of sales will come from. They left 30 kilos at their home base location for the delivery service and mini restaurant. They officially opened the delivery service and mini restaurant on January 9, 2016. For the delivery service, the customer must order a minimum of 1 kilo of raw batutay, which will have the same price of 230 pesos but with a 30 pesos delivery charge. The customer can also choose to order the cooked batutay from mini restaurant with the pricing as follows. Longsilog, longganis, which means longganisa, sinangag, itlog, meal, is cost 100 pesos. Cooked batutay, 8 pieces, 200 pesos. Other meals priced at 100 pesos each include the following: tosilog, tapsilog, corn silog, sardine silog, tuna silog, tuyo silog. Soft drinks and purified water are also served with a markup of 10 pesos per serving. Coffee, on the other hand, is sold for a 20 pesos markup. The cost of silog meals is 50 pesos per meal. The cost of delivery is 20 pesos per trip. Number 10. January 1 to December 31, 2016, Ruwayne was able to produce additional 20 kilos of batutay for the whole year to supply their public market stall, mini restaurant, and delivery service. The other products in the mini restaurant are bought in demand, which means that these are usually sold out at the end of the week. Debit batutay inventory, 170 pesos times 20,000 per kilo is equals to 3,400,000. Cash, 170 pesos times 20 per kilo is equivalent to 3,400,000. Ruwayne bought other inventories for the mini restaurant business from 2 suppliers. It paid 800,000 pesos in cash for the whole year. These inventories consist of coffee, sugar, cream, soft drinks, purified water, tocino, eggs, sardines, tuna, tapa, chicken, corned beef, tuyo or dried fish, rice, and garlic. Debit others inventory, 800,000 pesos. Cash, 800,000 pesos. Ruin was then able to come up with the following summary of sales cash receipts. Data: 15,000 kilos of batutay from the public stall, 1,500 kilos of raw batutay and 500 kilos of cooked batutay from the mini restaurant, 1,000 kilos of batutay from the delivery service, which means 300 trips for the delivery service, 15,000 servings of silog, 10,000 servings of which are long silog meals, 2 pieces of batutay per serving, which is equivalent to 1,250 kilos times 170 pesos is equals to 212,500 pesos. Serving 6,000 servings of coffee, 6,000 servings of soft drinks. It is evident from this data for the business thrived and that demand grew and grew every month. The unique selling proposition of Ruin's Batutay business is its efficient and friendly customer service. The business did not spend much on marketing but invested on quality service, thereby instigating word of mouth not just in Cabanatuan City but also in nearby municipalities and cities. It is also used the power of social media in promoting its business. So the table 7.1 is the sample of 2016 sales report for Ruin's Batutay business. Batutay public market stall per kilo in 2016 sales report. Quantity sold is 15,000. Sales price per kilo or unit is 230. Gross sales 3,450,000. Cost per kilo or unit is 170. Total cost of sales in 2,550,000 pesos. 2,550,000. Batutay mini restaurant per kilo 1,500 is in quantity sold. The sales price per kilo or unit is 230. Gross sales 345,000. Cost per kilo or unit 170. Total cost of sales in 255,000. Batutay delivery service per kilo 1,000. Sales price per kilo or unit 230. Gross sales 230,000. Cost per kilo or unit 170. Total cost of sales in 170,000. Delivery fee per trip 300 in quantity sold. Sales price per kilo or unit is 30. Gross sales 9,000. Cost per kilo or unit 20. Total cost of sales in is 6,000. Cooked longanisa per 8 pieces. Quantity sold is 1,000. Sales price per kilo or unit 200. Gross sales 200,000. Cost per kilo or unit is 85. Total cost of sales in 85,000. Silog meals per meal 10,000 long silog and 5,000 others. Quantity sold is 15,000. Sales price per kilo or unit is 100. Gross sales is 1,500,000. Cost per kilo or unit is 50 pesos. Total cost of sales in is 750,000. Coffee per cup 6,000 in quantity sold. Sales price 40. Gross sales 240. Cost per kilo or unit 20. Total cost of sales in 120,000. Soft drinks and purified water per bottle. Quantity sold is 6,000. Sales price is 30. Gross sales 180 180,000. Cost per kilo or unit 20. Total cost of sales in 120 peso 120,000. The total the total of quantity sold is 45,800. The total of gross sales is 6,154,000. The total of cost of sales in 4,056,000. So that's also so Krizia will continue our report.